We need to understand where is Rwanda coming.
Good morning. Today, it's a Monday. It's actually the second week in April 8th. Had a very wonderful week. I actually must say I'm very excited because the birthday of it. And congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Yesterday you had your wonderful Bishop family. Also, I'm saying a very big morning to you. It's a happy morning. And Anape, hopefully, we'll be talking to Nitaki. He's a member of the NDC communication team, also trying or going for the parliamentary position in Domikwabenya area, if I have broken the news ahead of time. Forgive me. And then Banasco, who is also a member of the communications team for the NPP. You requested that we bring them back again. And so, yes, I'm sure this time around it's going to be a smooth deal through to the end. No heckling. These two gentlemen are best of friends, but they heckle each other. I don't know why. But then, let me remind you that Dependable Herbal Home is coming your way with one of the best herbal products on the market. They have the Today Health Capsule, Today Man Capsule, and Today Laxative Capsule. They also have the Today Lady Care and the Today Lady Wash. But is separated from there. And don't even how you back why say you might be brave. We the almost shada, you know, say a beer be a bear, a bit juma sronko. Now, open do it to a bit me call Dependable Herbal Home. I swear, our Medina New Road. And now, one money rolling second and ben greenhouse, sunny from. Oko occasion so our repairs ventures, Kings Walk Herbal, on also a tombi. And now, be watch Herbal Medina Old Road, opposite to the Cook Clinic. Now, open so I'll cock so opposite Datus Clinic, Datus International, sorry. From 027-222-0222, and Omundudwana pharmacy shop, chemical shop, and herbal shops across the country. Yakoya Nimena, the compound house, bro. Last weekend, Mamusha compound house, no. Me compound house, Minjano Hong Kong, because me miss compound house back, I said, yeah, just a weekend, and so. Into Cochilia, now the compound house now be also. As a weekend, we can lay 2 shots. After say, well, very good news for you. Ghana Trade Fair Company, Ubetia, and Chebia for workers. Now I say, why a debit style, you know, tenants. So I say, why a debit style? Now you better open your power down on your business and say, Edian air cost on. Say, when you might for and I say, clients, customers, just say, on when they are Bruce will be now. Next say, Uncle A, baby. But sometimes it's good to hear from the horse's own mouth. Inti, you better Dr. Agnes Edu, na yenine in command, said, dear, no cost of trade fair, and then not trade fair city, and on she share for trade fair at say, and I could do saying, Yatia, there be I say trade fair, very for me, a be transform me, a be then, you per se a tip free opinion pan and say trade fair pa, ya trade fair, a could say, and I could do say. I feel to need Taki Atanasi. But before no, my main your newspaper headlines name, bro, and I feel, remember who kind of friend, say, be telephone 0240-550-899, 0240-550-899. Ufrey, I know I go straight to the point. Udi, maybe I will free fee and I feel so. It's now the Atuja. Nitaki na aesthetic side. Nitaki or your fashion freak or your fashion police. Yes, Shimi Show, we're live on our YouTube and Facebook channels at Net2 TV GH, Net2 TV GH. Ko YouTube say ya obehu say okwa adwuma kra na utumi ehwe Net2 TV GH Net2 TV GH afi fa comments o questions and now say o suggestions bia no fa to YouTube comment box nim ye be kan because a live box enti uya ye be kan ama na Facebook nso wo de kan ho a ye be kan ama ma me go straight to our newspaper headlines me did the New Crusading Guide and New Crusading Guide or say NDC as alternative government scary. NPP cautions says Mahama virtually collapsed economy. John Boydu na Kasa Assembly. John Boydu na Kasa Assembly. John Boydu collapsed the economy. Sana Oka. The Chronicle also say, do you pay your taxes? In fact, this is regardless of political party. When you hear people criticizing the government, that is, it has not done anything. If you ask them, do you file your taxes? They will keep quiet. Is VIP giving us a way to shut people down? But in natural fact, we all need to pay our taxes because for an economy like Ghana, pre-development, the initial about 5 million people to pay tax. A little over 1 million. It's really, really low and it's really, really unfair. Because to play just a question or 2 weeks, 1 week, 10 days, no, because some of them paid their taxes, the permission taxes, and penny for no so you taxes now mufanya depa. Aye, maka. NPP builds, NDC destroys. John Boydu, some way. Yabefre General John Boydu ni dinkomo. Asthma kills 5 Ghanaian daily. Experts says. Okay, town hall meetings, train stops in London. Mr. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, and the Honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, or also the town hall meeting na dear Wakran, or no Libya could do London or Churchill. Mummy just say Abia, and this is also the response and be drew. Den Haag and I say Abia, Toronto and New York and so yake. So the Ghana and politics no international. We just a rope and ya because I mean it's very necessary so one more approach so we'll have a say. But Nitaki any Banasco will tell me whether I am wrong or right. Daily Statesman, First Lady unveiled Chinese art exhibition. And good morning to you, Your Excellency, Mrs. Rebecca Kufuor, Auntie Becky. Sankofa is a risk too far. Hey, John Boydu, Sankofa nananum say and you. John Boydu warns that Mahama NDC alternative is still scary. Osurumpo Akufo-Addo calls for stronger Ghana-Cuba ties, and you can tell a meeting with the Cuban president. And it was actually said, he said that the late Castro prophesied that he will one day lead his country. That was touching when I heard that part of his statement. It was quite touching that he's been. Well, let's go to the Ghanaian Times. And on the front page of the Ghanaian Times, our government to withdraw unapproved fees charges. That is coming from Oyadiyi, Senior Minister Osafo Mafo, as part of the port reduction cost doing business. And then Jospon Group inaugurates $20 million recycling compost plan in Accra. President says tribute to late Fidel Castro in Cuba. Arrest on earned salaries in public sector regional minister. And I told you the story when President was saying that Fidel Castro, his first meeting with him, actually said that one day he will lead his people. And there you go. It's just sad that Fidel Castro cannot see him lead his people. But that was touching to me. I believe in words like that. Daily Guide, baby kidnapper's mother speaks. Hey, finally. Okay, so Jeff, if you're interested in that story, blow by blow, how Anas boy killers were nabbed. And we heard the story from the gentleman who really blew the whistle or led the team, the police patrol to get the guy. And then the story from CID boss, and all that. But we're pleading with the Ghana police. Please, let's stamp firm our confidence in you, especially on this issue, because it looks like a very sensitive one, and it's crossing from families to institutions and individuals. So please, Ghana police, we beg of you, please take this very issue serious, with all seriousness. I mean, let's see how this issue ends. We know there are pockets of issues that are still hanging, the JB Dankwa killer issue, the ports, Ghana ports lady and all that stuff. But this Ahmed Swale issue, we really want to follow it to the latter. And to me, Bills NDC destroy says no to Mahama. Say no to Mahama, pa. John Boyd. It's a campaign song. Say no to something. Refi. Feedback I mean, the finance or tire love course or phone so. But no one will pay. DRA Korea Customs sign MOU on UNIPAS, United Nations project, and I always get, but I'll get it for you this time. United Nations. Let me get it right for you. I try to bring it. It's one of the unusual part of the United Nations. UNIPAS, they didn't get it here right. So it's United Nations Project Supervision or Supervisory, if I'm not making it wrong. NDC orders members to get Ghana card. Hey, Ghana card, yes, that's here. Well, I'm also standing by it. I think every Ghanaian should get a Ghana card. And every Ghanaian should get the TIN, the tax identification number. And let's get on to the Daily Graphic. I'll say historic Ghana perform first brain surgery without cutting skull, and you can tell proud gentlemen, all in a nice pose. So we're proud of you. My team will try to see if you can grab them into this studio, and it was done at the Eurocare and Cantonment. I was actually there when Eurocare was officially opened, and trust you me, if you are thinking of traveling outside for any form of medical care, don't worry. Save that plane ticket money, give it to me to enjoy, and then go to Eurocare. You won't regret it. Well, we have feedback crucial for government upon Nkrumah. I'm sure that's from London, and he's taking feedbacks from Ghanaians abroad for government. Honorable Sekpe here, former Minister of Finance, says don't implement popular but hurtful policies. Don't implement them. They might be popular but hurtful. And the back page of the Daily Graphic, we have the Daily Graphic Sports. Liberty ditch inter-allies. Lai Momo, where are you? Why you anyway? Well, I have Nitaki already seated here, and I'll take off with Nitaki since Banasco hasn't come. Banasco usually comes very early. I don't know why. I'm sure the rains. Maybe I'm sure to accommodate them. Banasco, but Nitaki, we can take off with Nitaki as he sits. We are looking at those calling for the NDC versus NPP's 2 years or 3 years, almost 3 years in power, and if it's comparable or comparable. I don't think it is, but Nitaki already seated. Also, we will try to talk to the CEO of Trade Fair in about 8:30 there-ish to get what is really happening at the Trade Fair. We are concerned. Trade Fair is running and your call could go, into Trade Fair, yet it's in some BSA. I'm on for Bob Brass Band in the Kikan, I say, who's a DNA Kosovo. And now, VIP town hall meeting, NDC student in response by it. After John, where do the Biabeka is it going to continue like that? What is the relevance? What do Ghanaians stand to gain, and what should Ghanaians expect? Nitaki is from the NDC. Nitaki. Fine, Charlie. Office suite living. I can't dress with Kemomi. Have a claim to Mobu Pico Atali.
The thing is, on a Dominic Kwabenya spirit,
what is the spirit in Dominic Kwabenya?
No, the zeal to actually bring proper development to Dominic Kwabenya.
What proper development?
Proper development.
I don't get it.
You know the extent of damage we have in Dominic Kwabenya. Go and see our roads. Go and see. You just go and see. Some of them is very pathetic. I'm telling you. Water issue. It was JDM era that they bought the water reservoir on top of Ajangote.
Okay.
And that's why now Kwabenya, most of Kwabenya Township have water, Taifa, Babokobi area and Co. See, but it's not even enough. Okay, when you go to some areas in Abokobi now, is this rain, you just go take your newsmen to the area. It's so bad. So bad, as if we don't have leaders, political leaders in the constituencies. But we have leaders who always mount their big balls and all that. And even there's a joke in Dominic Kwabenya that the billboards of the MP
can actually
that the government in Dominic Kwabenya.
Oh, how?
Yes, that is. But
Nita, if you are being fair, over the last or the 8 years of NDC. These problems were still in Dom Kwabenya. The roads were bad, the water problem was there, and all others. And they are still there. So within 2 years, do you think you are being fair, being hard on the current administration?
I started with the water, and I told you what JDM did to the water situation in the constituency. And now most of the areas in the constituency have water. Most. But somebody needs to continue. Okay? The one I'm talking about is not an MP for just 2 years. It's been there for 8 years already, 10 years.
So you are referring to the sitting MP?
Oh no, yes, 10 years. And if you are an MP and you have classmates and all that who were in government, and you cannot lobby them as an MP, as a committee member in Parliament to bring development to your people, then what is your use? You see, I remember during the NDC time, Mutala Mohammed and Co, they were all classmates of Honorable Adjwasafu on Legon campus.
Yeah.
What is the use of those relationships we had in school?
But does that give you the nod or the...
You, the MP, you are not development agent.
Yes.
But you must be champion the cause of the constituency. You must lobby. You must put pressure on authority to hear you. Not being in another platform and claim things that you have no idea whatsoever. No idea whatsoever. That is what we are talking about.
What did the NDC do? Did the NDC ignore Dom Kwabenya because it wasn't an NDC?
Is it Abdi?
Yeah.
When you go to Dom Kwabenya now, the major development, infrastructure development we have in Dom Kwabenya were all done by the NDC.
Mention a few.
The SHS, the hospitals, and all that. Some of the schools, some of the private schools which were limited. I mean, those ones on under tree which have been limited, all that. Go the market, the Domi market, the Taifa market. And the last time she was even at Taifa want to inaugurate the Taifa market.
Yeah.
Do you know the people who attended?
How many?
You can count about 7 people.
Nita, I'll ask
7 people.
I will
Because they know that is not a baby. Okay, they know very well that is not a baby. But every time she's quick to what? I mean, access credit for things that he has no.
Oh, but in cutting sword or probably doing an official opening doesn't really necessarily mean you're accessing credit.
You see, you are right. You are right. But let her come out of wherever she is now, so that she can champion the cause of Dom Kwabenya. She's in power now.
Yeah.
She's our deputy majority leader.
Yeah.
Do you know that post? It's not a small post. Though. If she were to be in Britain, she'd be a deputy prime minister.
Yeah.
You know that. He's a minister for procurement at the presidency. Procurement. So is it the job itself has given her the laxity to link up with so many ministries, so that it can even champion, lobby for proper development to come to me.
Nita, you see, when people are standing on the other side of the street, they see things better or they claim to see things better.
You are right.
You are now on the other side trying to come to
you are right. You are right. Anytime I come here, I know MPP will always be in power one day, and they are in power now.
Yeah.
Look at Chamawadi and Co. I try to create relationship with them.
Yeah.
All those guys, David and
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because of the vision I have for Dom Kwabenya.
So
because I might be MP one day, and they will be in power. And then my relationship with them will sort my people out.
Are you trying to tell us that Honorable Adjoa Safwa is not using her relationship or did not use her relationship to develop Dome Kwabena?
Come over and see. Bring your newsmen, your reporters to the ground. Move from, start from Adinklebi. Charlie, my brother, Adinklebi is my hometown. You know that? Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Adinklebi is my hometown. And Adinklebi, there is no access route, proper access route to Adinklebi. When I'm going to Adinklebi, I have to use the 4x4. Else, I stay back. Yesterday, I'm supposed to be there. But because of the my Saluka, I couldn't go. You understand me? So I'm prepared to go to Adinklebi. I think I'd be cut off.
You politicians have a way of painting a problem to look like.
Come to Akpoma, Boem, those areas. Agogba, come on.
Agogba roads are there a few times. So I can tell.
It's so pathetic. There is no way somebody has to defend this thing.
Nitaki, so you sitting here, Nitaki, what would you suggest is the solution to Dome Kwabena problems?
Is a leader who is prepared and is so much zealousness to bring the development there. That's it. If my party is not in power, I have no access to it. So but at least Common Fund. How much is Common Fund? Cannot do anything.
Yes. And you know the MP doesn't construct roads.
At all. That's what I'm saying. But I told you, MP is not a development agent. But you can champion that cause. I mean, you know, the first issue I want to raise today, and then you brought it, Dome Kwabena.
Yeah.
As I was coming here, I was coming here. Then looking at the food bridges.
Yeah.
People were crossing. So I asked myself, is this what happened last year? And the promises that came from government.
But they're on it. They're working on it.
Go there right now. Send your guys right now over there. I just passed there.
Well, probably it's early for them to start with, but
the job is now starting. There's nothing going on. Absolutely nothing going on.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing going on. And I was discussing with my manager when we were coming. I said, look, just look at this. We people are crossing. Those things that happened last year. And we saw all the demonstrations and all those chaos on the road. Well, it will come back again, and again. So, let's government for once.
You are actually aspiring to become the MP for Dome Kwabena. And the scenario you are giving of Honorable Adjoa Safwa when she has been in power for 8 years with the NDC in power and the NDC couldn't help him develop Dome Kwabena, with MPP in power trying to become an NDC MP for the same Dome Kwabena, do you think you can do any better?
I never said NDC never helped her to develop Dome Kwabena. NDC did what it's supposed to do. Okay. They bought the district hospital, which is still under construction, which has been left there for some time now. They bought senior high schools. They bought clinics. A whole lot. Some schools and trees have been limited and all that within Dome Kwabena. Yeah. Akpoma, Boema, those areas. You see, but all that I was saying is that when we're in power, he's an MP. He can also do his bit. Yeah. He has members of parliament who are
classmates or friends from
on campuses and all that. Yeah. He can use them, lobby them.
You think she didn't, or she rather did and did not yield results? Sometimes it's good to get it from her, herself.
The evidence is right there.
Let's have get that Honorable Adjoa Safwa on the line so we can ask.
And then if you can ask her to talk,
oh yeah, she's going to be on the line very soon.
Those food bridges on this Medina Road, it's so bad. Yeah. Everything is there. I just passed it. The two bridges, the first two bridges I saw, nothing.
Banasco. Good morning. Good morning. You're looking awesome, and I like your bright colors. And Banasco, and Tadiana Gaucasi and Nibekwa. You say that's what makes you. Banasco, you're not being a good friend.
Obese unyantaria yapam na kama fene bon wo fumu eno ani efia designs inside be Messi kuma
obetra ya advertisement na nkwa wakwaje
oh there we no enya se me kwa na me kwaje
you never get school became
oba go anche
na so na wan bisa masem
traditionally it should have said something
Nitaki ono bisa masem wan bisa me go te say obisa me say mantaria me shene efe and I'm telling
you are a traditional man I know for sure so you should know
Nitaki will you stop this your kind of diabolical interjections and all
No.
Keep quiet.
Okay, Nitaki, let him officially.
You were dishing out.
I'm just correcting my good friend.
You were
dishing corrections.
You were dishing out to one of the fantastic members of parliament and outgoing people who need to be cherished. Sarah Adwoa-Safo. But I kept mute for you to do so because I think that you may have some reasons that I may not have. I would just look at you, but the people watching know how well she's performing for the people. Let me take the opportunity to greet the viewers and also to thank them for continuously watching us each day we come here. Now, I'm in French, I can say, Escomodo Bembra Quafoni na Kanka Himfo, name Penifua or Ukwade Yedi Uchi, Afasha Bakwa, Yedi, proud to our major festival in November. I know, say, Litaki and Safo Abedi, all of you will be coming this time around. It is the 10 years anniversary of our chief.
I'm coming for sure. You know me. Traveling outside
I've reserved your place at around oh, Mammy Bo. But Michio Munina, Yenda Mebunuswa said, Dear Washima, ye prim puntu mamens in Nine Funia, a bow, a kama, a na a beam. Let me thank my wife for what she's done for the two of us ourselves. Yes, last 3 days was our 11th year.
Wow. Congratulations. Yes. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. For 11 years and we are still going forward. I just want to thank you, as well as my mom, who is the pillar behind us. Abedi. Yes, sir.
And some be a course on our tree na yenya kwanya idea say or say a course tew na ye boy bi so emede ye melika say and for
the memo course nanka o ka kakra fa ni takiafa
meka enu wa bi na mpese bi si wo so on say NDC for ayo mwadwene say enipa bia bagana e wo say ye bon dewura no mo afa no in another way say ye be kwa kokeka nipa honsem na manipa na be yi asem na no say de be ya enipa e wo say amansanti no omonti na me mehuom asi me dan na meka ye no mo na wo school ye no mo na ye student politics right from 97 up to the time in the lives of Nitaki we know them. When he has come and he should be talking about the good things as a businessman, he's enjoying from the pot now. He won't talk about it. He will attack Sarah Adwoa-Safo so that I'll come commenting. But the good people of Domi Kwabena knows the attribution of Adwoa-Safo towards the development. Now look at the atomic down runabout. Going in, you can see the roads. Clearly they are being constructed. Okay? Is that not also visible? Most often than not, NDC has been asking, mobile, Majibusa Mudia, Yajibusa, the Tiabusa Funa Moboy.
Oh,
Debbie, Ubu,
please. If I had said useless,
I don't want
you went for a loan to pay a debt.
No, I'm
that means we should have added to our debt stock, right?
Yeah.
So look, I've taken notice of that.
Look, let me tell Nitaki something.
Yeah.
As a businessman, okay, there are some loans which you take, and you need to go for another loan to clear off that one.
For sure.
So if you're an interest rate,
very good.
It's a killer interest rate.
You go for loans. That's some of the interest rates are about 40% and all that.
But
let him land. He was quite gentle, and I think I'll give Nitaki a little paper to make his
to make his submissions. He doesn't bring paper. Bring paper.
Nitaki bought his own diary, but maybe why are you not attacking him?
No, I'm not attacking him. I only want to advise him that as a good student you should be writing. But what I'm saying is that the MPP government, having taken office from an economy that the president himself has stated that we've chewed the meat and we are even sucking the marrow out of the bone. Ya winamna matu dompe kwa ya fifim. Obeto sa economy na untu mampemrika enkoye no ma sabi ebia na emwa. Na mmo betu boezi sidan. We mu no mu si atakwa ne dan, not dan. Enem na ni so twem ye ba ye no. Eni se yeso ye kotoa so ekosi not dan. I see atu ye bo ase boko. Ye mfemrika mbu not dan ngu anesa ebia na enye ba bia nda sa abre na. Na mmo ma se ye twa foundation papa. E se concrete cement atim. E dia yon road system. Na ye start se ye lay foundation no for. Ye wi a ye si den na si concrete no so. Na ye bu omo not dan no dia ye feeling. Oh. That is the kind of economy and the reshaping of the economy that MPP did. You see, they had contracted some nerve-breaking loans which needed to be serviced at shorter periods. So the pressure on government and by extension the people of Ghana was that you need to freeze so many things, and they did. They froze employment in the public sector. Almost here funny bedroom MPP by smart thinking, good calculations. Yet to me a year no for work and be so Eddie acquire napco, Eddie go 20 allowance because number so me ye 100 CDs are. Yasaya Kopebusiamum, I have done it before. Pay your tax funds and accessories inside the Meskuma. Ask everybody. I took a loan from one of the financial institutions, but a month we only about 4%. So what I decided to do was to quickly use my payslip, go to commercial bank, tell them that yes, I need a personal loan, but I am doing this business. Pay your tax funds is just behind the court. You can see it clearly. I'm doing business. I need money. This is the situation. They gave me the loan as a teacher. Went to pay off that big loan and then now started paying gradually. Commercial bank at the time gave me 2.3%. Those people were giving me 4%. Me didn't free one after me to me could negotiate for fraud. My Schneider phones, ultimate phones, mobile time, they were all supplying me phones. I was in Bemeskuma supplying phones to Swedro and Fusu. Do you get it?
I get it.
It's because of the thankfulness.
So maybe sir, Obia and Nadia and Sawobeto. What you say? Said the Amomo can say free health no mo na body buy ya e bia NDC fo ni me bia mo di free to mo ntumi anhwe so no ono na akọbọ ne bosia ono na nim se de anka obeya service ne ka wo wonnim be bia fa koye na adwen ode koye nti wo buy na wani so ata chese wani so aye wi ade no man consult wo mo say what is the real brain behind that share yen say de be
look let me tell you look if you have a good intention and you start a project I need not ask you before I get to know.
It should be clear.
It should be clear. So if it's a loan, it is documented. For instance, this was the speech delivered by His Excellency the Vice President. He said in it that benchmark values has been reduced by 50%. You don't need rocket science. Neither do you need comprehensive research to know that if benchmark is 1,000 cedis, when it is 50% reduced, it comes to 500.
Yeah.
So when the value was there, that they are paying us astronomically 14%, 11%, and all that, and we come and we could negotiate that okay, they be want me 1,000 and mommy put me. Me yes can be na me dia bom area ko homa. Me nye bi na me dia twa me mba fees. Me nye bi na me dia twa aduane. Enti sadia mami ebre ni mo. Anase mbom sika no kwa no de odi ama me no tifrim na kakra be kan fama me na mbom mami tua no 15 years na bosumi bia no te me 50 Ghana anase te me 500 Ghana 500 Ghana na e kaye no ebi na yetumi de nya ene me nka se BBAC na kofo ne ade fine ewo mu a e ka bem na yetua yetumi afankofo adwuma no mu so kwa adwuma ba. But the front public sector employment for over 4 years. For the first time, no teachers with training college. I am a product of the teacher training college system. Me go training college not because I couldn't go to university. My reason was I made the teacher training college 99, and when I made the university 2005. Montreal remedial. Only because the training college is so quiet. What do you and I'm a proud teacher. 20 years I have contributed to teaching in the country. What am I saying? It is automatically okay, aspirations and dreams. When we know only because Bosia no Mobono, only the name confirm no more to Kobokina. And I'm no Mutuno, Nanya Diamant Puntoba. Inflated project, Collins Dauda. Or say on Tiasia, say NDC focus school there. Nibo din times 3 chain there MTN fuesi no kwa no ye wo library ye wo a kitchen ye wo toilet and bath alaji Collins down and me na me kan but when you 19 years say NDC for munja sa attacks na mo kwa na mo pese mo take onipa way. Look, I have always said
and yet the responsibility of the opposition party to make sure government is on its
make responsible and constructive criticisms, not to call somebody Wale Adam Smith, which is good for us. To compare Baumia to Adam Smith, we are happy that you didn't compare him to Bolga Bobokala.
Oh, how?
Adongo was like Bobukala. He was even worse.
Well, let's take a quick break. I'll give Nitaki the time to come in. This Nitaki and Banasco. This is the dialogue. We are streaming this show, gentlemen.
Wait. You see, if they refer you to maybe I remember when I started teaching. Okay, they referred to one teacher. Also saying teacher Rasta. Like there was a teacher who didn't have time for any extra activity
Except
apart from
teaching.
his teaching.
Yeah.
And after that, he doesn't care about anybody's business. People were calling me that I didn't understand, not knowing there was an old teacher who called himself Teacher Rasta. But Teacher Rasta will make sure that school, see about 8 o'clock, 7:20 or not 12 because of the pen profession. So you come at 7:45. And the school became well. And indeed, we were able to do same.
I get you. But also, I'll let you go. I'll let Nitaki come in after the break. Nitaki has his points. Well, he has something to say. And then Nitaki will actually give his response to that. Then the main topic today, Rebecca, about the VIP, the town hall meeting or any NDC response. And our face NPP join General John Go to SNDV Besoso. Now a town hall meeting. I say you too kind. Your friend may be the name. You stream it live on YouTube and Facebook. And for YouTube, never share, never comments about Net2 TV GH. We'll be right back after this break.
Jamie, oh sorry, and I didn't watch you show a bit.
But I love you.
You love wine, and yet you're so anyway.
That's
Now, one tea today, man capsules here.
I mean, you only today man capsules.
Today, man capsules, a meme drug, meme beer, and no appointment. Money, ye man, and more. Now, one tea.
Today man capsules. Emma Beman Kwa. So do it to Corridors Company Limited. Okaishi, Dragley, and Open Chechemua for new generation herbal home. Ewo 027-222-0222. Enya man kwala omudi if you do what.
Today man capsules.
Emma Bema Siri.
FD ahwe ejwadi nkratwe agya to mu se eye.
Pulse Fitness. We know the fitness journey is difficult, but we are here to offer our support.
Motofuani mofra wobo wanu huna mani ye mo kwa kateso kura want to minna. Pofako baby do akejnemu. Wa sheta kwa de yabo wa mu oteso a wagine ho anwie. Guafenison, diphenhydramine, sodium citrate, and a menthol no wa carbo mudia yuadu papeye. Pofako Junior and so yama mofra dantemu. Minimu cross or throat. Diani mina sekikano. Enya de wabo wama dan kwan kronso. Wa ye Pofako lozenges so tetariadia swa ye tita fre. Pofako adult so ye mpenimfo dia. Etufo nkopoku Pharma Limited fumeswa. Fre 020-2055-089. Poku Pharma. Ya pomade faribine.
About dialogue. So hi Net2 TV, a friend me Abidianim. The man say me no and I tell her Banasco Kasama NPP and Afinitaki Kasama NDC. But Osha as why she papa na ear bano na Banasco and making this Banasco. Me money taki time now near Wakan Kakron so walk on now one fan count now for you share the main issue. Mama intro na acquire a whole topic on this, but it's all good. Yeah, Pagana ye Nitaki quickly Banasco Acheche.
Yes.
Waka no so ne dia afa in some now who kind before no buy no. It's share quick a year response now for share the main issue.
No, I think say Banasco buy no or DVT pa.
Oh how?
No, we were talking about Dominic Abenya. I spoke about Dominic Abenya.
Yeah.
And then Mikasa it is food business Medina Road Misu.
Yeah.
Which government promised that 3 months or so they are going to complete the job. Go and see the job now. How many months in this year? We are now. This is the 4th month, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Government will talk and do later. See that what we do. But let's go. All concerned, he said something about our debt. Our debt.
Yeah.
That they just reprofile the debt, but they never had anything. That was he said basically.
He literally said, Busan boy, no, boy, the chair and this Busan would jump out.
Say, who Busan? Busan say 10 million. Now, 2 million na woman. Me asu say unkotia. Na unis kanibi. Kobo Busan 2 million. What the chair no? Busan no and go so. It still be 10 million you have.
What? Okay.
You are owing 10 million. You have to pay. And 2 million out of it is matured. You have to go and pay back. Then you went and borrowed 2 million.
From another source. To pay.
With a lesser interest. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, 2 things. Your interest payment should fall.
Drop. Yeah.
Your debt stock should be same. Let's see something. Now, our debt stock is over 180 billion Ghana cedis. When they came, it was 122 billion. They've added over 60 billion to our debt stock. So you tell me that you borrow money to pay the debt, and the debt keep on rising. Is that so? The debt keep on rising. Our debt payment, before they came to power, our interest payment was 11 billion. Now, asking how much the interest payment now? It's 15.8 billion in 2018. 2019, it has shoot up to 18.6 billion. You tell me you borrow to pay debt, and your debt interest payment has risen. The debt stock too never remains same. From 122 to 180 plus.
So what do you think they borrow to do?
That is the question they need to tell us. What they need to tell us. What did they borrow the money for?
Okay.
For consumption, like what happened at the Ministry of Finance. After they got the 3 billion recently, they came and organized KK party.
Oh, how?
Why the KK? Oh, didn't you see it? Don't you know this about this happening? While the KK party was going on, the minister was eating wachi.
Let's come to the issue for today.
I borrow the money that we borrow. You can point out to
the projects
that to use it for.
I'll give you the chance to mention a few.
They should also go ahead and tell us same. It's not about teacher training schools.
Okay.
The allowances. Yes, those allowances.
But when you look at the numbers,
those allowances was cut down.
Yeah.
Because of a
was it cut down or cut off?
Cut off. Because of a certain vision that then president had. We want to increase the intake into teacher training and into the nursing training. But is the allowance payment
that was inhibiting
and the government had to put premium on the numbers.
Okay.
Fine. We said, look, let them cut all these allowances because they are actually peanuts for them to go for student loan. We never said we are not getting anything.
Yeah. Allowances is peanut.
Because
Escafoué. And I'm able to do every year. Allowance never.
I almost said
allowance is peanut. No wonder somebody said the NAPCO 7 Ghana is no money. So they shouldn't take it.
Relatively, the student loan.
Okay.
Relative to the student loan. For student loan, they can access more money. You understand me? Because we have given
allowance, is it free or you pay later?
It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Good. And students' loan, you have to pay later.
Just pay later. Okay. But feeding, we're still feeding it. We're still feeding them.
Okay.
So we're paying. No.
For the feeding fee?
No.
You know how much students?
Nobody was paying.
Then why were you sacking students to go?
Nobody was paying teacher training. Doing John Mama said nobody was paying for feeding teacher training colleges.
Were they not paying fees?
What we did was we want to expand the teacher training colleges. We want to increase the intake so that the schools we were building, they will come and occupy those. They will come and teach in the schools. The next is the hospitals we were putting up. Some of them, they have even refused To what?
Which of the hospitals?
Imagine.
The medical school.
The University of Ghana.
Olegon.
Yeah.
Do you even know what the medical school is about?
Hold on.
Oh.
It's not just a medical school.
I think if I give you guys a chance to go on,
but we have to talk about it.
Is that not a medical school? It's an hospital.
Yeah.
At that level.
It's a referral center.
At that level.
Understand that?
Which as nurses will get opportunity to work there.
To work there.
They are working.
The one at Ofankoye,
yeah,
which they have left it there and it's covered with weeds and raptors and other things. If we have been in power, nurses should have been there working. Accountants should have been there working. That thing was finished. It was just it's finished.
We will bring viewers.
You remember? No. You remember the medical school on the campus? They said they have been reopened because there was no what. Generators, the giant set.
No. Later we realized
that's the excuse, the reason that the health minister gave. And then later on, your sister said Joy FM had to go there capture everything. What did they tell us again?
Well, that is a whole topic on its own.
Yeah.
So let's.
I'm responding to what he said. Just to know what he said. Increase in school building costs and contracts. Do you remember the infamous budget they brought to Parliament?
Which was?
But what?
Is it the Juma budget or which one?
The budget from this this ministry, development something ministry, at the president, at the office of the president. The budget they brought and they are triple those figures. School building, even laptops, and other things. Do you know the cost? They attach to those things. And you are here talking about school.
You don't have those figures, so let's leave this right now.
You don't even know the ministry we're talking about.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I promised my viewers we are going to talk to the CEO of Ghana Trade Fair Company and Trade Fair, gentlemen, 1 minute. Trade Fair, clients and answer in fact tenants occupy trade fair workers and so and say so and but yet trade fair from NDC time you be say develop and some doors so ama afey hu that the airport ya pese ye bisa penyin power that trade fair ano Dr. Agnes Edu say trade fair every he abedru he na ekọ he. Hello Dr. Agnes Edu, good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Abidi. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm doing very well.
Good. We just want to have an update from the Ghana Trade Fair Company. Say Becca and Abrofani now it's okay with us. Now Trade Fair and Trade Fair na Trade Fair is but yehu kran yehu say 2 international fairs akoso dada. And Cherry also near Betty say, one more what tenants and after in my 4 near dear so stories need be piana APM. Need you my with me, I walk here through trade fair. Baby, I move free. I be drew say any baby I move.
Yo, I be doing that say, and then you okay and trade fair there when say it's 1960s now. Ghana the ABC and to say. As part of industrialization, you be trade fair, you be showcase Ghana Niema. And so there either local partners and answer with Yaman on the normal what we make here in Ghana. And see, and no only a mandate a bit crying. Now, so now can I correct? Say, the past 10 years, the previous administration, send ya omu manage honor, not just all high system. It's a whole attitude pasta degree and sana this present government and Nana Dankwa, His Excellency Adawama, or appointee and say, young Kohesi, a bit near 10 around that. Into the last 2 years, 18 months to 2 years, Juma Mibuswa, any management, next staff or say a bit near 10 Ghana Trade Fair Company around. Now, say a trading hub of Ghana. And also the trading or the preferred trading destination for anybody that is outside of Ghana. The previous administration, could do not just say, like to cry, employees or in Mukabe 18 months. It's not as a Juma at the Nim Papa, this present government. Then they said that they are working Sasam, no Mitiu, Shawakan Sasam, Ayampa, Juma Ned Diane, to cry not to say a day or many room. I say and son, I airport the gear who about this even playing level, and son is in they'll be up from there, and that is a Juma. In the last 18 months, that boy who more day I organized it first. Our main problem, not a mismanagement, but not a part of the mismanagement. No, so just a baby, your revenue is free. No, tenants are more grounds. Wow, Obiabeji had the Juma, Obiabeji had the office. That tenants, no more to watch it. Omunchia trade fair. Enti Obia ba the car. Juma, you be seeing in first, then for 6 months now. Your revenue now a free tenant on the edge. That was the first order of things. And then you can be tenant electricity no on. Now you debit salary arrears, you did repairs. You can run as international trade fair now. We know. And your biggest problem when they say you bet me clear, tenants any grounds na ebubu from 1960 you bet me clear me na near DSC and so they say I yet me fix emergency problems electricity arrears na nyama no then yes I say NFS see me for adan ye wo ho no ma first na nke say e dey pavilions na ade na ebubu ni na no ya ye new master plan na
Doc Yetio. Okay, I think we lost her. But that was Dr. Agnes Edu, CEO for Ghana Trade Fair Company Limited, and or Church said yeah, Trade Fair Kwana Nyomanka Trade Fair ebe. But you hope say you benya back on the line now for Yebisano say Trade Fair nka or Mubuta epa na baby a wo direction et saying at this moment. Wa Church you said ya nanke hot here, ndia wo mo tumi aye. Ne say ne person say baby a wo from here. Nafi yedi enkomana ba ye beka about VIP town hall meeting or yeah NDC for them response by yeah and Nura John Boydu so the dia abeka ho em say doc back on the line. Hello doc.
Hello.
Yes, we lost you, but quickly we wanted to find out. So what is the what should we expect of Trade Fair going forward, and what is Trade Fair going to do? Yeah.
Going forward, no. Nyana make an Trade Fair, senya ehwaye no. Ura ho no mo a. Enye baby a yebetimi eduswat na ho dia ye trade show. Enti ye immediately after I took me form team, project management team, architects, engineers, no more best survey ho, and no my master plan I had to cabinet approve say a develop bill. Still I Monday to many trade shows into convention center and they see and to say near their promote to another down initiative 1D1F say 2.1 the showcasing of Ghanaian goods. Into convention center at the back. Starting the end of this year, the best started at Convention Center. But along with Convention Center, you can say, "Oh, yeah, baby, I will be in your call, will be in your office, will be in your shopping, will be in your call, young furniture amusement park, or into a mixed-use development. Into the convention of Grand Kosokrana, a Nipa Ghana between you facility for other things. Into a basic hotel. And so, Uber Convention Center, the basic shopping center, Uber Honum, not the convention, Kosu, the convention, Kosu, the Yaba Bay and store, or the Yaba Sonyama, now your concentration. No. Yes.
Near Fisa Trade Fair said, yeah, we can say renovation, just a more bubble plaster, no much more the light at home. But it looks like a totally whole new look. I didn't young man 1 hour na yamidin komo. And you have Professor and arrangement, no abana, a bit of time for this discussion. You have better say,
but let's find a minimum about one episode.
Yeah, that's it. Your time, Ninty, the doc, we see Anna, who shall say the Ochemoto say, and you might hope, and I'm common so a bed. Mamma studio, you person chef VIP, town hall meeting, now for your battles now, back and forth. Me started from Banasco quickly, na Mama Nitakia to us.
That's it. You did say, and then Nitaki, Ebia, Mefan say, ye control Quanka Winyami.
So, and 22 say,
yeah, make us Winyami say, and some power say, Yeka. Magana for Etsy. Ne one more, almost dear, Quessibes, a sad dear, almost as well, dear one at Tia Pansam. In Jomo Bessia Becansam Pan. What you me every woman car, top fire yabba, see a better to us, and Pini and Yank, and Anzum and Namiasi, Simetia, YSS and Paetia. Coso, Edikan. Eyanokrase Ghana for Duduana no more complaining efa eye taxes at our port. I am not daddy.
And the cry a cow has a
Ave abani saying Anna Yakotis Uswa, Yen baby or Mutia Bemu. One mutiti on my input running in Camp Srodo. Say your baby fresh nipadi. Naya Shankas and I'll say Yaka.
No one castle can some
many will say. And this for I told her no more. Waiting now, me teacher be me math teacher, I could do DSS, Mr. Lati. Or see Tiwi, yes, you are there. Mr. Lati will be Obia, Michiano, Minim what I said, yeah. You see, the NDC gave indications that we will respond to their press or their town hall meeting, even when the thing has not been said. Eben is saying, I want to say, you are not the mobile be wrong as them.
There will be a normal leak.
Leak by Candice for my year. Leak by Nasamon Godina Simbia Sukai. A moody away and a father year about Makayan.
Or response who is saying to near
Bloomberg. Make what seven year biology student, I feel some year more economics in it and getting. Make what make for Bloomberg publications and Miami basis of argument. Now, deputy finance minister, disgracefully. You are a business person, you did business.
He's a finance guy too.
I did science. Do you use that source as your source to make comments on economic issues? When we are talking about exchange rate, growth rate, and all those things, you use Bloomberg as your source? That is very disgraceful of our forcing. But I don't blame them. These are people who can even give response to things you have not said.
I don't
know whether they were
the source.
Miss Ramikau, you Rabba Umiaka said, MPP Bobra year free Abemu 2009. Now growth rate is 14%. And this is for 2009 or hand over 2017. Never do say 3.4.
Number 4.
I don't know.
Koso.
MPP Beji Abanwe 7 January 2017. ABC Wukwada Yemon Penny Abedi a can and December. Now growth rate 7.6. And also Yabwa.
Until they're not always expect so we know now.
NDC Bayano, Baumia figures on my diagrams, on my sketches. Okay, the sketch Baumia gave is wrong. This is the sketch on GDP growth. This is it. That is the sketch on GDP growth. Okay, that's the statement of Baumia. So I expected the NDC to have brought a counter.
Yeah, claim.
Say, oh, the Baumia, this is the real sketch. Yeah. This is the real GDP growth. In the NDC, MVP can
normally only the net.
Did I give any suggestion? Oh, let me use my document. Please, if you want my print it.
It's a public.
But what I'm saying is, if we have an opposition government, when we were in opposition, there is something in research, academia, we call critic.
Yeah.
Or not criticize. Yeah. When we say critique something, it doesn't mean say, talk about the negatives, build a gap, provide solution. Solution man of mine. I wouldn't sit here and condemn all the speakers. But for John Jinapo, he gave certain figures which some of us are looking out for and wishing to get more. He came trying to juxtapose the MPP's claim and giving a counter claim.
That's what you expected, right?
That is what I was expecting. So I said for John Jinapo,
okay, which
I'll give him some few, maybe some 30 over 100 accession.
Hey,
yes.
Okay.
Because on some parts, what he said was not true.
Okay.
MPP brought in power badges in 2007 during the
for those toy generators.
Were the power badges?
Those toy generators.
Let him land and now let him come.
No problem.
Go ahead.
No problem. But NDC say,
you know what
our peak electricity demand, 2,400 megawatts. True or false? Nikaki, true or false? You brought in supposed power badges, Ameri, whatever, we have 5,000. I will not dispute
6,000 plus.
We have 6,000 plus. We have 10,000.
Yes.
And so be on what Mekrasi was as on the fridge. Obias on the TV. Obias on the lights. Obias on the air conditioning. Obias on the rice cooker. Tema Francis Nina so movie in Nasi Swa. You hear 2,400.
Yeah.
Now we see your power no excess 6,000. As we had done so 4 years. Now again.
Oh,
Banasco,
you are not. You are not helping matters.
Oh, please.
Why did we bring all those
power badges?
Power badges. It's not because of the Ludo.
Was it generation or
because of generation? Because of generation problems.
Look,
hydro.
Look. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
And this is for your
respond.
Apart from all the cars, not Ghana, Okwaje Bride for the expedition.
Oh, how?
No.
Okwaje Bride for the Sasam.
Where is that car?
Where is that car?
Where is that car?
Okay, you want to tell me
where is that car?
Yes,
why can't you take him home? Why can't you take him home?
Is that what you mean?
Why can't you take him home?
Okay, let me.
If you are going for bride,
let me come on.
You must be serious when you are talking.
Okay, so you went for a gift of a car.
Yes, there was a gift.
Okay, Martin, that is what you want.
You guys are using the vehicle. It's at the first
who is using it?
You guys are using it.
Let me tell you. NDC was just behaving like that. That if I want to enjoy luxury or something, I need to get more cars. So you go and buy more cars. You have Toyota, you have Nissan, you have Mitsubishi, you have Suzuki, and you can't buy fuel into them. Do you have cars?
Good. Let me give you.
Let me finish. You have excess generation power of 6,000. Peak, you need 2,400, and still we were doing that for 4 years.
What conclude was the problem?
My conclusion was that mismanagement coupled with amazement of the money used for the system.
Doing it yourself.
Okay. Let me give you a few minutes.
But today, budget has been reduced.
I want actually
go ahead.
Do this last bit of
okay, go ahead.
No, I need it. You need your own document.
Let's
so where is your counter? This is mine. Where is your counter?
Don't interject.
My counter is here. No,
your counter is where?
I will explain to you.
Let him finish. Our time is.
Abedi.
Yeah.
Doomso.
Yes.
It's not Doomso. Because of Doomso, before Ghana pastors, they went to Akosobe and prayed.
It was not raining.
Hold on.
Everybody knew that the water levels had gone down.
Listen to me.
Listen to me.
And when they prayed, he prayed.
Listen to me. I wasn't.
Let's go.
I wasn't. Instead of fixing that problem, I like that word from Honorable Ken. Fix it if you spoke. Instead of fixing that thing, you gather pastors spiritually went to Akosobo and pray. Why did you do that? Because of Doomsday. Because of the water
shortage. Yeah.
Yes. Do you have to rely on hydro always? No.
Okay.
The moment when Rollins came, even at Rollins time, there was Doomsday. Transferred to go for era. And what he could do was when he was exiting power, he started Boeing.
Okay.
And we came when and fishing money and completed it by John Atamus.
Yeah.
Because of Doomsday, right? John Omar came, this same thing was persisting. Because Bui was also what? Hydro. He said, look, I will not manage this situation. I will fix it.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. He fixed it. And you have access.
Was Doomsday fixed by 2016?
It was fixed at the end of 2016.
Okay.
Now, today, our president was far away somewhere, bragging about investing. That today we have excess generation of power. Excess. And we are starting what? selling to Burkina.
Other countries, yeah.
We'll soon sell it to Togo and other things. He's being proud of John Mahama legacy. Have you forgotten? Abedi. You see the SS, the president keep on saying SS. You know they've stopped expanding electricity to the areas.
Why?
I don't know. You ask them.
It's not true.
You ask them.
It's not true.
That project, you ask them.
Expansion.
You see, Abedi, we don't have SS because their leader is a visionary leader. He knew that we will still keep on expanding electricity to the areas.
So that's why you're
and then the demand will be more.
Yeah.
That's what a visionary leader should do. And that's what he did. He talked about port charges.
Yeah. The benchmark.
Who raised those things to that level?
Who raised
it? Is it your mama? The charges. The mama who raised those charges to that level, and you want us to clap for you because you have done well. 2060, how much was those charges? How much was added on? And how much they started paying? So if you are reducing, if you are reducing by 50%, you added more than 50%. So if you are reduced to 50%, do you want us to cut for you? But have we celebrate you for what?
Have we ever
what
got
have you done?
a government that have cut down port charges in the issue of Ghana?
No,
we've not.
Over.
No.
So don't you think that is worth?
Over. They haven't cut it. They raise it to a level and they cut it by half.
Level?
They raise the level and they cut it by half. You know, they send the budget, they have first the budget to Parliament. They say, these are Abosoga budget. We've cancelled
the charges.
all duties, and they were jubilating. And then, what did you see? You see, hold on, I'm coming there. It's talking about growth. It's talking about growth.
Quickly, let's wrap up.
2017 growth were known in 2016. It has been predicted by even the then president, predicted by the IMF. That this is be the growth rate. Hold on. And you know why? Because of our investment in oil industry. Our investment,
we are talking about non-oil revenue.
Every economic indicator
don't come and
was predicted. It was predicted right in 2016. Look at what you have here. After 2016, after 2017, ask them how much was the growth rate. How much was the growth rate? It dropped significantly. Because what they did in 2017, they need to sit down and wait the system to go on. Because all those things have been done, all those investments has already been done. They were just supervisors. They were just 4 men in 2016.
What is this guy saying?
They did nothing at all.
We picked it from 3.4. At the end of 2017, the projection that came in 2018 was 5.6. 2018, we shot it up to 7.8.
Those investors are still yielding.
So he's
okay, that is 2.2.
Those investors that we did are still yielding. Look.
Then why did you build on the legacy of from 14.3 and you got it to 3.4?
What happened?
What happened?
What happened? Okay.
I'm going to show you.
We gave it to you.
Our reserves.
14.
Our reserves.
You brought it to 3.4.
Our reserves.
Nitaki, hold on. Banasco, hold on. Nitaki, hold your fire. Hold your fire, Nitaki, hold your fire. We really will have to end this show here because we production team.
Abedi, we should build a Kufuor.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
You also allow me time.
Yes.
You also allow me time.
No, listen to
then I'm going to allow me time. I cancel the show. Let's end the show here.
Listen to what I'm saying. It is not against NDC MPP.
Go ahead.
It is for
just a minute.
I am only advising and pleading with everyone that government in its wisdom has reduced benchmark values.
Yeah.
Has also tried as much as possible to make businesses flexible at the port. I am pleading with Ghanaians. I have advocated or said that it is not necessarily reduction in benchmark values that may yield so much business confidence or raise revenue, but compliance.
Okay. So you are advocating for
I am pleading. It is for all of us as Ghanaians. This is not NDC, this is not MPP. If Esikuma Road to Swedro is bought, it is not Ebanasco as an MPP personal loan that uses it. But we need revenue, we need taxes.
So you are preaching compliance.
I am pleading that importers, agents, whosoever,
exporters, whoever,
there is the need for us to at least for the sake of the development of our country, be compliant with the rules.
I'll end the show right here.
No. Just 2 seconds.
Yes, 2 seconds.
They always create the impression that Ghana is running a perfect system. No.
Is it running?
No, not at all.
I am not saying so.
You are reducing charges and expecting more revenue.
Let me give you my word. I'll talk to my production team and we'll get you guys again on and give you a solid one. Banasco next time, normally. You're usually not a late guy.
I wasn't late.
Is he?
You came in when Nitaki started. But the show is a dialogue. My name is Abidi Anim, and I had Nitaki from the NDC side and Banasco from the NPP side. You can tell how they did justice some of the topics. We happened to talk to the CEO of the Ghana Trade Fair Company Limited, and unfortunately I couldn't pick your calls. So yeah, the show will be on YouTube. We are streaming live on YouTube at Net2 TV. But yeah, the Net2 TV live on TV in the ABC app because Amofa is getting ready. We have the news up next. Nyamishra Ghana. Yefemi Abedi Anim will come your way same time tomorrow. The program continues. But gentlemen, we still have a few time on the YouTube channel, and YouTubers and people outside the country really want to continue. But still, I'm giving you a few minutes. Why the name Wale Adam Smith? Let me ask you. Why? Is it not name calling?
Wale Adam Smith said, as Wale Adam Smith said, this time he has changed the whole thing. So he said, if your fundamentals are weak.
He said he still stand by it.
No. Now he said
he still stand by it.
Now he said, Wale Adam Smith said, if the foreign currency is running faster than your local currency, it might not be the fundamentals alone, but rather some other external factors. Yeah. So is he aware of this when he was making those comments 2016? But you see how dishonest everything was put across Daniels. It was so much. Look, some of these figures. If you have time, I will dispute a lot of them here.
We'll touch on it.
That's what Adogo did.
Okay.
That's what Adogo did. Hey, he wasn't listening to the man. He was all that he cherished from that lecture was Wale Adam Smith.
I'll let you come in with Adongo's speech probably the next time, and then
I wanted to bring it, but then I don't deal with bogus documents.
Look at
you need that document to prove the authenticity of what you have.
The sort of information was from Ministry of Finance. You see, Bank of Ghana. That's the sort of all those figures.
Not from Bloomberg.
No. That is I don't want giving lectures. Atufosi yes. So let's round. I don't go make it.
Who was a finance minister in this country?
Look, Adongo has given his speech.
Who was a finance minister?
Atufosi has never.
Who was he not a finance minister? Yeah. A deputy finance minister.
Yeah. What did you do wrong?
They are former finance ministers who should know better.
They lied and lied and lied. That was
and so somebody came to create a comic relief.
What do you call it?
Adongo's speech was a comic relief.
By Wale Adam Smith. Oh, come on.
But no, compared to who? Adam Smith, at least the father of modern day economics. So you can be Adam Smith.
I'm trying to find out.
We
have a Wale Adam Smith.
Oh,
so you lowered his jurisdiction to just Wale.
Jurisdiction of what?
Your figure, Adam Smith figure.
Dishonest presentations.
So why couldn't he be?
That dishonest presentation.
Wale comparatively.
Look, this is what they haven't done anything.
Oh, please.
They haven't done anything. Let me talk. They borrowed over 60 billion. I had to put out 1
project. 12 billion alone was used to cleanse the banking sector. Which you created the mess.
You know how much it will cost us at the end of the year that you pay the money? It will cost us 40 billion. What I say? The 40 billion to refinance all the banks. The banks who are lacking.
How much is the interest rate?
Do you know what USD?
How much is the interest rate?
Look at that. Hold on.
How much is the interest rate?
Banasco, cool down a little bit. Nitaki is making.
At the end of the year, we are going to pay. At the end of the day, we are going to pay 40 billion for cleaning the banking system. Is it a good investment? People have been
you asked the question. You asked the question. What they use the money for?
But you know, we use SEPA to clean the banking system.
That's what you said.
That's
you
what
borrow
I said.
money,
And you say you know how much you are going to pay.
You borrow money,
but you don't know what you used it for.
You borrow money to
It's
do this.
unfortunate.
To clean the
To
system.
clean the system, which will cost us 40 billion at the end of the day. Can't you use that same 40 billion to resource the banks and put measures?
But you
so that the people will maintain their
politicians, hold on, let me come to the two of you. Sometimes don't you think it's just a preventive measure? For instance, if Bank of Ghana monitoring,
look at the interest you're going to pay on nominal.
Why is the source of this document coming from?
Hold it.
Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana. So you sit here with Bank of Ghana.
Hold on.
You write anything at all as Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana.
Who minister price to Bank of Ghana?
Let's end the show here. We thank you so much for being part of this show.
This cosmetic.
Hold on.
You see, lack of vision.
Everything pageant was better.
Okay.
Clueless.
We will come to.
You use 40 billion.
At the end of the day, today you tell me looking for MP, people don't come begging for school fees because of free estate. You say it off air. And when you come off air, then you are talking. You are
ending the show here right now.
No, you need to say it. Ask him.
I'm ending the show here. People still come begging for money for free estate.
People come for support.
Support.
Do they come for fees?
No, they come for support.
School fees.
No, they come for support. Let go.
To God be the glory.
I think it'll be last time.
When you declared your intention, school fees alone made you
in the 90s.
But when they were paying fees, were they not buying produce?
No, some of them are home. That's why I told them yesterday I should be there. You know what I'm going to do? Those people who are home and they are nothing doing, the boys, and they are in the village, they have to attend classes.
But I'm asking,
you know how much they pay for the classes?
You do so well.
For 3 months,
helping
3 months, they have to come and sit at home.
It's okay. Nitaki, I ran the show. You are doing so well in helping your people. The last time I witnessed some of the things you are giving out to people, and I think I must commend you.
Last Friday, there's one of our branch executives who has got bent. Totally got bent. And people, and these people have to go there and shake hands and then leave the guy. Look, myself and my manager.
You don't have to say good things you do for people.
But sometimes people need to learn from stuff like that.
Then some of us, when we start narrating what we have been doing, it will take the whole year.
When I come to your constituency, I'll bring your stuff. Yes.
We have to put things together and present to the gentleman. This, as for this thing, we'll be doing almost everything.
So you are really taking the cross.
Yeah.
I hope you don't stop on the way, especially when you get what you want. Let me end this show.
You know me.
Again, I am saying that. Look, the country's development is in the hands of all of us. I would always talk about politics, but end with this issue.
Okay.
That for Ghana to develop, the collective responsibility approach that needs to be instilled must not be a question of any. This morning, I am happy about statement by this guy. What's the name? Ras Mubarak, with regards to debt and sanitation. He witnessed it and he said it. And I think that when we talk like that, it gives the opportunity for all of us to do good assessment. How can you, in this modern day, raining, and then you go and pour your rubbish into the gutter?
Yeah.
The gutter is straight, and then you blame government.
As for this, we discussed this here.
So what should government do?
Well, let's end it here. We have another time.
The rains that are coming, all of us.
Our viewers really want to have you guys on again. So let's not take somebody's time.
We have more laws than even UK.
Now I take up my position to end this show. I'm ending the show. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Banasco, for coming. Thank you, Nitaki, for the time. I really admire and respect the way you guys comported yourself. Popular quest by our brothers. God bless you and God bless Ghana.